Alright, we have the gun belt pretty well finished. I was still working on the top of the gun belt here. Alright, and we've got his hands hanging over, going to like hang on to its belt. We were working on the ears. We did the one ear and I did the other ear. I have to clean that up just a tad a little bit later. But y'all got the idea how you all have the idea how this goes here. So, alright, now I'm going to do the eye underneath, but what I'm first going to do, if I can put my magnifiers on so I can see it a little bit better hopefully, we're going to do the eyeballs. We're going to draw them on. But the first thing we need to do actually is to bring this nose in a little bit. Okay. So the first thing we're going to do is this. I'm going to spray it up a little bit, soften it up a tad, and then we're going to bring this up just a little bit. Going to just scoop that inward. Alright. Did the other side of the nose already earlier, but I'm just bringing this in. Just a little bit of a we made it nice and round so we have plenty of room to work from. Okay. I'm going to bring this nose down a little bit. Straight across. One thing I want to do is go down there and bring that out a little further. Bring that down harder. Okay. So I'm going to just kind of scoop this out yet. Right along the side of the nose there. Give it kind of a pudgy nose. Alright, that looks good. Now we're going to put the eye in next. And this is, we're just going to leave this the way it is right now. May work on that a little bit later, but I just want to bring this down a little bit. Let me just do something here. I'll be right back. Okay, what I'm doing is I'm using my gouge. I've found works really well to get that nose exactly the way we need it to get. Here. And scooped it out a little bit. Alright. Go back here and get another gouge here. We might get it a little bit better here. Hang on just a second. I use these Dockyard gouges a lot. They've come in real handy. We're going to go a little smaller. I got a set of the gouges and a set of the parting tool or the V tool, and that's coming really handy. So what I want to do here, I just want to go up here just a tad. What we're going to do is we're just going to go up a little ways with the knife on either side. We'll clean things up. I'll show you in a second here. And we're just going to take this. Now, this is optional. You don't have to do this, but I think it makes it look a little more detailed. Okay? And then I'm going to bring this up and around. Alright. He's got a big nose and all that good stuff. Alright. That's pretty well it right there. Alright, that's what I'm going to do there. Now, we're going to do the eyes here, and I'm going to use a parting tool for that. You can get yourself a set. Now, I just said earlier that only buy what you need, but I have found that this is really the only set I would recommend getting. A little more is better than two less, because sometimes when you get into these real small areas, they're hard to get into. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our knife. We're going to follow that eyeball out, just like so. Okay. We're going to bring that down. Go up. Okay, we're going to do the same thing over here now. That eyeball is a little bit bigger, so we're going to come up a little bit further. We're not going to go as deep or as big. We're going to come down like so. We are going to give him eyes. I think it will look good once we get that done. Now right where the edge of the eye meet and that, we want to make that kind of deep. Alright, round that in. Same thing with the inside of the eye. I'm going to do that back here so I can see it a little bit better. Where it meets the nose area there, we're just going to take that in a little bit further. And then I'm going to give it a very small eyelid. Let me just clean this up a little bit before I show you this here. Let me do both sides. What I'm doing is I'm cleaning up. If I can bring this up nice and close. I'm cleaning up this corner and this corner here. Alright, so you can see I did that already with this here. Went in kind of deep, and I'm going to round it. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to give it a very small eyelid. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go straight across, and I'm going to cut it from the upside, from the bottom up. I could have made that eye a little bit bigger, but I'm going to leave it the way it is now. The other thing we're also going to do is right here, right underneath this nose there, we're going to make that kind of nice and deep. Just like so. See how we have some depth to it? Right, like underneath that nose there. It's really important to get that pointed there, just like so, and take out that little corner. Alright, let me take a look at this, because something's wrong with that nose and I'm not sure what it is. Alright, so there's our nose, there's our eyes, and once I finish up the eyes, I'll show you how to put that eyelid in. I'm going to round up his cheek a little more, bring that more around. I'll be right back. We're running out of time, folks.